another cool project with ChatGPT. I'll show you. So by now you already know what ChatGPT is doing. You can ask questions, it gives you an answer. You can ask your programming questions. It can give you the codes even. And it's really helpful. I use it a lot these past couple of weeks. But then I got an idea at the beginning of this week that is it possible to use ChatGPT plus some Python code and some Python packages for visualization and write an app that you can ask that app in English language what do you want to see from dataset, and it visualizes for you. And it's ready now. I want to show you. So here is the app that I wrote with the Streamlit. It's pretty simple. I didn't add the bells and whistles yet. What you need to do is to upload your CSV file. Preferably should be really clean for now, because I haven't put so many of the tests there. It's just I clean it beforehand. And you choose the delimiter that you have. For instance, here I have two datasets that I want to show you today. I trust. So this is just a simple dataset, really short dataset. It has I don't know, maybe 30, 40 rows and maybe 12 columns. As you can see, the delimiter here is a column, so you should change this one to column, and now it's good. Now, if you look at it, it has the name of the cars, but the name is not here, it's just unnamed. MPG, cylinder, displacement probably, this is just that, but it's not really clear what are these columns are, some of them. Now, what I can ask my app now to do this, plot, or even not plot, you can just say, let me see the histogram of the let's say weight of the car. So this is really interesting because weight of the cars. Now when you do this, it takes a little bit of time to upload the whole thing and process it. One thing that I want to show you in the result is that in the column we have WT, which now I know it's weight, and it actually just says here also. So one thing that it does, this app, it goes to ChatGPT and asks to describe the data set for us, and we can get the description of the columns from the context. The ChatGPT can understand what are these columns. Like for example, WT is a weight. I put weight here. It is WT, so it kind of figures out by itself, and you can easily see now the whole thing. Now let's see something else. Let's say show me the plot for the weight to horsepower ratio. Also, you can say show the names of the cars on the data points. Yep. Okay, let's see what happens. Now, it's not optimum. The speed is not good yet because I just put something as a proof of concept together. And now hopefully in a reasonable amount of time, yeah. So you can see Now we have weight, we have horsepower, and you can see the name of the car also here. Weight, horsepower, weight, horsepower, weight, horsepower. You can just see that. And the other thing that you notice is that I didn't even tell the app what kind of plot I need. You just scatter plot, you just do it by itself. Yeah. So this is one thing that I want to show you. The second thing that I want to show you is that another little bit more challenging one. I upload another, and this is the map, this is the data set that has the cities of the world with their population. Now, what I do is that I just say that this time plot or show the cities in USA with the population larger than 2 million on US map. Yeah, let's see it understands I need map actually. Yeah, or I can let's just do this. Use plotly map box for the graph. Let's see. I didn't use exactly the same prompt last time, but I'm just doing it to test to see it doesn't work or not. Yeah, so you can see it just show you all the maps. Atlanta 5 million, here San Luis, Minneapolis, here Los Angeles, San Francisco 3 million. Let's try something else to see if it understands from the context, from the data set that I want to see everything on the map. Yeah. Let's do something else. Show let's see the cities around the world with population larger than 10 million. 10 million. Let's see the cities on world map. Let's do this again. On world map with population larger than 10 million. Let's see what happens. But it's here. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, first of all, again, some of these columns are not really clear, but it kind of tried to explain what are they here, which is nice. And also it understood on world map what kind of thing we are looking for. So you can see that Mexico City, 21 million. Peru, blah, blah, blah. Probably Tehran is here too. Yeah. Tehran says 14 million. I don't know if it's correct. In conclusion, with ChatGPT 3.5, not 4, 3.5, and some Python code around it for communicating with ChatGPT and Streamlit, I wrote an app that you can upload your CSV file. It will describe for you, in case the columns are not really representative or really understandable, from the context of the data set, and understand what kind of what columns are they, like lat is latitude of the city, that kind of stuff. And then you can ask in plain English what you want to see. It chooses for you the graph type and can do all sorts of logical manipulation of the data set also. So for example, it can tell you that it chooses larger than 10 million, it does it for you and show it to you, the final graph. Basically, it's a data set exploration. So you just, you have a data set, you don't know what to do with it, you don't know what are the columns, you can just upload here. First of all, you can understand it, what kind of data set you have, and then you can just ask questions from data set and it visualizes for you. If you'd like to try the app, drop me a message on LinkedIn, Twitter, or YouTube, and I can give you the link and you can play with it. I hope you enjoy it.